He's done.
Yo, we are back, man. Welcome back to the Pop Cult. We have a semi-interesting conversation here for you tonight, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. So, tonight, who do we have with us? We're going to start from the end of the table.
All right. It's me, Daniel. So I'm here at the other side of the table.
Daniel son.
You got Mike Spice over here.
Mike Spice.
Spice, you know what I'm talking about? We have OG Grandmaster, Nathan.
And Asher.
Trash.
I'm trying to keep mine simple, all right? Y'all went, I'm the Grandmaster. Oh,
I am.
Wait, hold on. Did you say Mike Spice?
Yeah, it's just
Yes.
Spice.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
It's just Spice.
Does he not know
He
about
it's no. He doesn't know. It's a near 2 year thing.
You thought I was feeling you?
No.
That's wild.
That's what I was waiting for somebody
wild.
else
You
to
set
say.
yourself up, bro. You said Mike
That's
Spice.
wild.
This brother a brunch.
This is before Spice.
This was before her, actually. This was before. I'm the original Spice. You heard?
I understand that.
You heard me?
Yeah.
So like, what are we talking about tonight, Daniel son?
Yes,
'Cause
sir.
It was his night to pick.
Yeah. As Nathan was telling me in the lobby earlier, I picked some sorry topics, but I definitely want to discuss them. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing is I wanted to try to cover, since it looks like I want to get over like a quick topic. Is first thing is best performances in superhero films in general, and I want y'all to give me your top three.
All right, I'll go
We're gonna
first.
keep it short.
I'll go first because I don't care about y'all.
Sure. Of course you don't.
I think his name is Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston. With Loki.
Yeah.
Excellent, and I mean Loki the series. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. That was definitely the
That
best.
was one of his best performances.
That was like, for me, that was deep. Like out of the little series that came out during that time, that was my favorite.
Do you think that's like? Are you gonna place it in like? Because it's ranked.
It's either that or WandaVision.
Okay. Wait. Who won WandaVision? Who won WandaVision?
I'm not saying acting. I'm saying quality wise.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying the acting is a huge part of why. I like
Yeah. No. Like when I say performance, like who? Like I need.
Oh yeah.
specific
Okay. So yeah.
people.
So Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah.
And then Tom Hiddleston. Sorry, Hiddleston.
Yeah.
And second one,
If he says it.
just because I gotta put him. You know what? Bump it. He's first. Right now, he's first for me.
Okay.
Jonathan Majors as Kang. 100%. I don't care what y'all think.
No,
We're not disagreeing with you.
Jonathan Majors as
We're not
Kang.
disagreeing with you. He's putting himself up there on the board.
Jonathan
He's
Majors
running
as Kang.
Hollywood's pockets.
And you know what's funny, bro? Like I saw they did him dirty as Kang in Quantumania.
They did him dirty, but he was still
yeah.
pretty
No.
good.
But he's still.
I'm saying they did his character dirty.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, he made that movie with how much emotion
Yeah.
and variance he put into that one character.
Yeah.
It was like you could really see Loki, because in Loki he was at the end, right?
Yeah.
He remains. And you saw him be like, the goofy kind of lighthearted, but still kind of.
No, but I still thought that was dope too, because that gave off exactly what it needed to give off for me. So
And
yeah,
then you got the same with Kang the Conqueror, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm looking at a legit OG.
Yeah.
I think it was one line where he was like legit finna kill Cassie. Spoilers. And he was like, bro, do I look like a liar? Like, do I look like a liar to you? And it was like a certain face he made, and I was like, oh shoot, like he really does this.
Yeah.
So
No, he's.
and then I also saw his performance in Creed 3 recently. Go see that. It's freaking amazing.
Amazing.
And that was okay. Like he
You know what? I'm actually starting to notice. I'm starting to notice a pattern, because he's playing villains who you don't want to see get what they want, but they get it for themselves. And he's like, I don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm earning this for myself.
Yeah.
Right. Like Thanos was that kind of character, but the way that what's the actor's name? Jonathan Majors. The way that he does it, I feel like is in a peculiar way that I haven't seen a lot of people like perfectly, or not perfectly, but reenact in a certain way.
I feel like he puts a lot more personality for me, from my perspective. He puts a lot more personality into the villains he plays. Like even in Creed 3, without any spoilers.
Yeah.
He plays the main antagonist somewhat, but I found myself, I was like, you know what, bro? Honestly, I really hope he wins. I really hope he gets.
I
what he
do.
wants. And he kind of did. He kind of did, kind of didn't. But I definitely enjoyed watching his performance.
Yeah. All right. So he's number 1, but who's number 2?
Number 2, Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, and then who's 3?
I gotta say, I'm taking everyone's top pick, by the way.
Yeah, we already know.
I already know. It had to happen.
And it's going to be that's why I'm going first. Y'all can't dog on me this time. All right,
We're gonna do it anyway.
it's gonna be
Basic picks.
It's about to be all
Robert Downey J.
Oh, that's not my top.
RDJ.
He in there.
He in there, but he's not my top.
It's a basic.
And he's in my top 3 because
That's crazy.
Yo, the wind just picked up by 11 miles
that's
an
the
hour.
That's an air conditioner. That's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I might have to talk about it. I just turned that down so it's not as bad. But RDJ is up there because of his last performance in Endgame. Endgame was crazy for me. It was like the one scene where he came back from
Were we were supposed to win together or something like that?
yes.
I know.
That whole thing, bro.
Yeah.
Where he was like, hold up, fight? There was no fight. Like,
Yeah.
he wiped my
told him
face
the
with a
truth.
planet and took the stone. There was no fight. He's like, wait, we're supposed to do this together? We didn't do that? Like, what? He really called them out, and it was so full of, like, you could tell he was angry but hurt at the same time.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great for me.
All right. I guess we're gonna go.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Nate, you're next.
Clockwise.
You're next.
So Nate, you're next, bro. I'm last.
Who should have been first?
I disagree. Respectfully.
I had obviously Robert Downey Jr. on there.
Yeah.
Like he plays Iron Man perfectly.
Her
He
to
just
the
does.
T.
Right? Who in here has Heath Ledger on their list?
Not
Get out.
I'm just asking.
Get out of here.
You do? I ain't gonna take it.
I
You
don't.
got it.
I don't.
I'm gonna put. I ain't gonna lie, but just for that one movie, Sebastian, the nigga who plays
Winter Soldier?
Winter Soldier,
Dude, yes!
in the Winter
Yes!
Soldier. When he was the Winter Soldier, he came back. He was a menace, bro.
Dude was the cold. No, I feel like that was one of the coldest scenes. The knife scene.
Oh, look,
one of the
when it was
coldest scenes in the
boxing,
MCU. One of the best fighting choreographies I've ever seen in the MCU.
Yes, bro.
That whole
they were like
sequence.
getting it in, and he was putting. He said,
Oh my
God, bro. They can't see what I just did, but anyway.
Lord.
No, they was getting it in. I love him in that movie as the Winter Soldier because he's a problem. I also like his name is Jackie Haley, I believe. From Watchmen, he played Rorschach.
Yes. You know what's funny? I didn't even finish the series. Because I was watching it with my dad, but I was noticing like their performance when I was looking at it. I was like, hey, yo, hold on, what's this? Because I think I don't know if the Watchmen got bad reviews, but
I'm talking about the movie.
you're talking about the movie?
The movie Watchmen.
Yeah, no,
Not
keep going.
Yeah, not the series. I didn't watch that.
You didn't
But he played Rorschach in the movie Watchmen. Bro, that was one of my movies growing up, and I probably shouldn't have been because I don't think that's a movie for children.
No.
But
No.
it was still like that.
Well, I have a question real quick before you move on.
Talk to me.
How do you think RDJ would have played? Because I feel like he makes a pretty good Iron Man that's like a somewhat like a
Narcissist.
chaotic good Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how do you think he would play as Superior Iron?
Oh, I think he would do well. I think he would
As
do
like a
alright.
complete villain arc.
I think
type
he would
Iron
do
Man.
alright, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think he could do
You
alright.
think he got that dog in him?
I think he. I don't know. I want to give him a shot.
Yeah.
I want to give him a shot.
We would give him a shot, obviously, but I feel like all the fan art that was going around for like Tom Cruise doing
Yeah.
whatever.
Tom Cruise would
I'm
be up.
done seeing Tom Cruise.
I don't want to see him on screen.
I'm
Bro, why
done seeing
not?
Tom Cruise.
If-
bro.
I'd be hyped for that.
There's too many Mission Impossible movies.
There's still more
he should-
coming down.
he should- Look. Matter of fact, forget that. I was gonna say Patterson is Batman. Forget all that. I'm putting Tom Cruise. He's a superhero. I don't care what nobody says in all his dang on movies. And he's a superhero. Nigga, nah, I'm playing.
Okay.
No, but I had Robert Pattinson as Batman, and the reason I say that
Is that number 2 or number 1?
oh, you had that?
Yes.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't list them in like
Yeah, order.
He was in the recent one, right?
Yeah, the Batman.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
This nigga's cold.
That nigga, and I was like, when I first heard about it, I was like, that's so freaking stupid. I don't want no nigga
Facts.
from
Twilight.
right?
That's what I was saying.
But then they brought to my attention, it's like, bro, he's actually a good actor. Like, Twilight wasn't really his fault for real. Yeah. So I looked at some other stuff. I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, I'll give him a chance. But Batman, y'all, if anybody knows me, Batman is actually my favorite character. Not Superman / Batman. But like, Batman is actually my nigga, right?
The type of shade he's trying to throw.
Well, what's your shirt look like right now? What do you have on your shirt?
Yeah, bro.
I am wearing a black
shirt right
Superman
now.
shirt.
He has on a Superman.
And I'm not even trying to hide it either.
That's
You literally crouched into the
to
chair
be closer
as
to
he
the
pointed
mic.
you out.
To
As soon
close
as
to the
I
audience.
asked, he froze. Anyway,
Because he already knows.
anyway,
He already
Batman. I didn't know if that was the Batman / Superman one. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But Batman is actually my dog, so I was like, Robert Pattinson. He might be kind of sorry, and I'm gonna be upset. But he did it very well. He played a very good Batman. They made it to where, he's actually a detective. He's not like a superhero for real.
Like a bro.
Because I'm so tired of seeing everybody. I feel like everybody should be tired of seeing. What's the phrase?
Prep time.
No, not prep time. Like just over the top, raspy, over the top, super dark. I'm talking. I want to see.
You don't want to see The Dark Knight?
I want to.
Dark Knight was like that.
We've had a lot of the Dark Knight, but I want to see the detective that is
Yes.
in Detective Comics.
Yeah. Like
know?
when he looked at the finger and it was like, this.
Yeah.
And then to see him get things wrong and to see
And
him
then
be
go back.
hurt. This nigga had to use adrenaline to get back up. But he was like, I'm still in that piece and I'm ready to fade anybody.
No, bro.
There was like my favorite part, and this had nothing to really do with him, to be honest. My favorite part of that movie, and well, I mean, he had a monologue going over it.
Yeah.
But my favorite part of that movie is the beginning of the movie where Batman's talking and niggas are looking into the darkness. Don't know if they see the.
I didn't even see him. I didn't see him either.
They see the light and they're like, he could be here. Let me get up out of here. I don't know if he is. But he
let me
could
get out
be
of here.
here. And the one time when wherever he was though, all of those niggas caught a fade. Oh,
yeah.
I mean, he
Badly.
broke him down. He said, "Who you supposed to be?" He said, I said, What? Sorry. Yes, he had that dog in him. He also had compassion.
Yeah.
He wasn't. They cut out the scene with the Joker. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, actually, no, I liked his performance, but I didn't like the Joker.
I don't care. I don't care about what you like. Look, should have kept it because the Joker's gonna be a problem later.
Yeah.
I know they're talking about during Freeze. You know what I'm saying? In the next movie, cool.
Please.
But Joker's going to be a villain, and to
has to
see
be.
Batman get broken down psychologically by his main villain is dope, and it shows you Bruce Wayne, it shows you Batman. Anyway, but that's my list. Don't we have another list to do also? After
Yes,
this?
yes. So that's
All right,
why
but go
we're
ahead,
trying to
finish
hurry this up.
My bad. Go ahead.
Don't worry.
My turn.
Yeah, just make sure you say all three again one more time. You said Robert Pattinson,
Yeah, Robert Pattinson,
Winter Soldier, Sebastian.
Winter Soldier, and dude who played Rorschach and The Watchmen.
Yeah.
Alien.
Okay. Yeah. Yours?
Well, he literally just took one of my best.
All right.
I tried not to take the other one.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And that's fair.
I'm actually
That's fair.
surprised that I don't have any of y'all's yet.
So, because Robert Pattinson was actually like my number one, just because he made you believe that this dude's actually crazy. Like this is the first Batman where you're like, this nigga is wild. Like I don't want to mess with this dude. My second is Heath Ledger because he also had portrayed an actual psychopath. He made you believe that a Joker could actually exist in this world to some level of degree. And unfortunately, like, I don't know exactly how he died, but apparently he put like too much effort that he actually drove himself in.
Yeah, I think the best scene that portrays that is the scene where he talks about his wife. Yeah, you know how I got these scars?
Yeah.
I'm saying, and it switches up each and every time. And
No, I don't know. The when he was getting punched in his stuff,
he
was like, "You with all of your strength, you have no power." I don't know. He was laughing as that nigga was getting hit in the head. Sorry. Continue.
Oh, was that the hospital scene?
that was
No.
No, that was interrogation with that.
No, so I'm at so that's
and
what I'm talking about.
that
That's
itself, like,
where he's like in
The
it.
Two-Face scene was actually what got me though.
yeah,
Instigating was crazy. Yep,
It was a lip thing forever, bro.
Put me in that situation, I would have just been like, pull the
Is that what
trigger,
you
dog. Don't do it.
No,
Just
what
come
got me
on.
is he went up to the mob and was like, "Yeah, I have your money."
Oh, and he burned it
He burned
for
it.
everybody.
Yeah, but even before that, like, what's that dude's
Michael
the
Jackson.
China suit? Yeah, him.
He said that bitch.
Yeah.
And so, so Joker just went up and said, like, "Yeah, I have y'all's money, but we could work together to fight the Batman." That's not even like his actual goal. He's just like, he just want to be a menace, basically. So that's one of the reasons why, like, I love Heath Ledger's Joker. And the third is from the Batman, actually. The actor, what's his name? Paul Dino, who played the Riddler.
Oh, I don't know his name, but
I know you're talking about.
we know who you're talking about.
Yeah. He did very, very, very well. Like,
He actually surprised me too because, while I don't think he was like perfect, I definitely think like he was like the most modern version I've ever seen. Bro was a Twitch streamer, and he had I think I looked at his follower account. He had like 500 followers.
Yeah.
I was like, how does the literal Riddler have more followers?
because
than me?
like Heath Ledger, this guy like put so much into his performance to make you seem like this could actually happen in real life. And and I guess what also helped him is the writing of the story too.
Yeah, no help him a lot.
He basically betrayed himself as like a Zodiac killer. He made you believe that this could happen, and I love that. I love to actually have some sort of like fear
In the theater.
to this character, because it's like a what if this person's actually alive right now?
Yeah.
So that's my list.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna make everybody do this. Say them all one more time. Do you have
So-
it ordered or not?
So Robert Pattinson, Heath Ledger, and the actor for the Riddler from
Yeah,
the
just
Batman.
the Riddler. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
He was a guy for that.
my list.
Especially the prison, like the Arkham scene. After
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. My list is actually like, it's probably just favoritism. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty biased.
Okay.
But for my number 3,
Said
what?
Ryan Reynolds is great.
No.
Actually,
Dear
him as Deadpool.
God.
Actually,
Him as Deadpool was.
That's a good honorable mention.
You actually hit the nail on the head.
I took yours.
You
right.
no, yeah, you hit the nail on the head. It was
Okay.
Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool.
Yeah.
Obviously, like he not only did it bring the character to life in such a way that like I've never really seen. There's been like a spectrum of Deadpool that I've seen where it's like too goofy, and they don't really lean to the side where he's like too much of a menace either. It's more of just like they either just make him too goofy or he's just there and he's just annoying.
Yeah.
And not the good kind of annoying either.
Yeah.
But Ryan Reynolds was like he did the role of Deadpool in a way where obviously I didn't watch the R-rating movie when I was supposed to, but when I did, I was like, you know what, Deadpool's actually genuinely really cool. So I just really like his performance. Number 2, I don't know his name. I'm blanking on his name, but Moon Knight.
Yeah.
The actor for Moon Knight.
He did very well.
I think you know he did pretty well, but I think his performance is actually underrated because a lot of people are like, "Oh, British people don't really sound like this," or and he's like, "Y'all don't get the point that he wasn't supposed to sound like a British person.
Yeah.
He was supposed to sound like an American thinking what a British person would sound like.
Yeah.
because that's how the disease works. It's not like you spawn an actual accent out of thin air. You like take in and you give out what you've seen.
Yeah.
And you adjust. So small things like that made me think that his performance was actually like super underrated.
Yeah.
And then my number 1 is actually Killmonger.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan's Killmonger.
You know what? I'll give that to you.
Mainly
That's respectable.
because besides Thanos and I believe who's the other villain that also was actually pretty good. He was for, I think it wasn't Abomination. It was the general. or something like that. But either besides those two, I think Killmonger's performance was actually really influential.
Yeah.
I'll say that, at least to say the least, because when Killmonger, every time he was on screen, it was more like, obviously a lot of girls fangirl over him. And so that gets in the way of like seeing some of his actual performance. Like unless you're seeing him in like Creed or something like that.
Yeah.
But even then, like a bunch of people are like thirsting over him.
I think that's just like, so I feel like every actor has like
Yeah.
their thing that makes them charismatic as that. Like, you know, The Rock has like his thing.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart has his thing.
Yeah.
Even Ryan Reynolds has like his thing, which is why he's able to play Deadpool so well.
Yeah.
So I feel like Michael B. Jordan having like his like pretty boy swag kind of thing with it, like with everything he does. I think it fits with Killmonger.
I think
because it makes him a lot more relatable.
I feel like because the Killmonger in comics and the Killmonger I saw on screen were like visually two different kinds of people.
Yeah.
But even if it was like extremely different than what I thought, he definitely brought that character in a way that I never thought I would actually see the character.
Yeah.
Because every time I thought of saw Killmonger in comics, it was more like a casual menace that just prowls and does his thing and, you know, has Black Panther running in circles. But what I saw in the movie was somebody that like actually brought to life real life issues. Number one, and brought it he brought it in like a way that actually hit home for me.
Yeah.
It was, and he made sense. If he made it make sense, like some of these villains when they talk, you can tell like they kind of sound like they're just talking to talk like a villain. But Killmonger actually was like one of those few villains that had a good reason. And yes, you can put it on writing, but I've seen characters that have had like good reasons to be bad, and quote unquote like the Joker, or the most recent Joker. He was actually my honorable mention. The only reason he was supposed to be my Joaquin Phoenix. He was supposed to be my number 3, but I put Ryan Reynolds above him.
Yeah.
Simply because I liked. Don't get me wrong here. The Joker is spectacular.
Yeah.
You should definitely read a couple articles on what the performance did to his body. Like everybody's like focused on like the mental health of Jokers, but what about like he was like physically the Joker.
Yeah.
Right. And
didn't he have like something going on with his back?
Yes, his back, his diet. His body was like so like that was real.
Yeah.
That was real. And his performance really had me like at the edge of my seat thinking that like I'm gonna go outside in my white neighborhood and protest. I'm gonna grab a torch. I'm gonna burn some houses down and tell people that they're wrong.
You can't say okay.
Yeah.
I know, like you.
I'm just messing with y'all, but like,
He's dead serious, y'all.
I know.
but genuinely that Joker performance though,
It's gonna be a thick ass top
like,
skip, and you're gonna be like, "What happened?" It's cut off suddenly.
It was. I forgot. I think I read some like there was like some comments after the movie on like how everybody's like it was like a documentary.
Yeah.
So it was one of those movies, but I just gave it to Ryan Reynolds.
I think like some last honorable mentions that should be on everyone's mind are.
Dang.
Okay, he's second. Number 1 is Henry Cavill for Superman.
Thank you.
I
think no one else could have done it.
Yeah.
No one else could have done it. Only him, honestly. Who else would you put there?
No, actually, I don't think only him. Who was the one in 1990? The one that plays Captain Atom.
Okay, in that current time, like 20, what was it, like 2014 that it came out?
2013.
Something, yeah. Like at that time, who could have played it? That's like an A-list actor. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, he did his thing. I
feel like it was more like not writing that carried him, but I feel like he was somebody that broke the mold for Superman being the actual Boy Scout for once. But even though it like turned into like less into stupidness later, that his first movie was one of the things that I really genuinely wanted from Superman for a long time, and what I'm hoping that James Gunn is going to bring for his story, because that's what
for sure.
That's what it looks like he wants to bring. That's what it looks like.
It seemed like he's trying to go right back to the mold. And remember what happened with Superman Returns when they tried to keep that going.
Yeah.
I feel like sorry, go ahead. All right. I was gonna say the second honorable mention is Dave Bautista with Drax Listen, for me, he made those movies, bro. Like, just because like the way they write in his comedic relief is so seamless, and Dave Bautista plays it so well. Because a lot of time with Marvel, they try to have little one-liners and little funny here and there, right? But like sometimes it can come off kind of corny. Yeah, but with him, he is like literally corny, and that's like his thing. Like that's like his entire planetary origin is being literal.
Yeah.
What?
My bro.
So you're not going. Oh yeah. I'm moving so slow.
I couldn't see.
Imperceptible to the eye.
No, I couldn't see him there for a second.
Yeah.
Bro had the John Cena effect.
So yeah, his performance, I feel like he's definitely underrated. I did hear not recently, but it was a while ago that he said he doesn't want to play anymore. He wants to explain his writings a bit. That is kind of a big fear with doing Marvel characters. You can kind of get stuck.
They've been there for like
the
10
term
years.
is typecast. You get typecast.
Yeah.
So the second you are face or like you don't even have to be in a movie. You can be in a series.
Yeah.
You'll get typecast immediately, and now people will immediately just never see you in another role again. And which was really like when I don't know if you ever saw the movie. What was it called? Robert Downey Jr.'s Animal movie. Couldn't do it, bro. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
You're just waiting for him to put on the suit. Waiting for him to talk to Jarvis.
Maybe it was because of his performance and his accent was very unintelligible in that movie, in my opinion.
Just like you guys know, he has a new movie coming out soon. I think.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, it's about. I think it's about him and his dad.
Okay.
It's like it's a very heartfelt drama film.
Okay. Hopefully,
Robert, we don't care.
Listen.
No, bro.
Playing.
The disrespect. I almost smacked you today.
Wait,
anyways,
you mean like his actual father?
Yeah.
Oh, then that was disrespectful. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I thought he was like playing a story.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a story.
Yeah, my bad.
No.
Oh wow, that's real disrespectful.
Hold on.
How could you, Nate?
Like this. Robert, we don't.
Yeah, no.
It's called Sir. Actually, I was wrong. It came out last year.
Oh, dang.
On Netflix.
Rotten Tomatoes, bro.
Actually.
You still trust Rotten Tomatoes?
No, I don't. I just want to see that. Like, I'm pretty sure they turned in that BuzzFeed like 2 years ago.
I think that was his last film, actually.
No, they've been there for like 5-6 years.
Sir, a new Netflix documentary about a father-son relationship that came in some ways always existed on camera. So yeah, it's about him and his dad. Because I think his dad did film as well.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, but last one that didn't get mentioned, but is for sure probably the best honorable mention is Josh Brolin as Thanos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised that no one put him.
Yeah.
I didn't wait for Marvel to be honest, but I still.
Yeah, I tried, but
I feel like we got the best
I
actors
couldn't
right
in the
now.
end. They definitely have the. So just to recap my list, it was Ryan Reynolds, Moon Knight's performance, and Killmonger.
Yeah.
All right, and
I do actually have an honorable mention.
oh yeah,
All right,
yeah. Give it your honor.
Nate.
I'm sorry.
Pedro Castro from Mandalorian.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what?
I didn't say that because it was a superhero topic.
No, he's not.
I didn't say that because it was a superhero topic, but I love
Actually-
the performance of Mandalorian, bro. And I need to watch the new season. Don't y'all spoil this new season because I haven't watched it yet. I'm waiting till all the episodes come out.
Actually, he's not a superhero about. He's
We'll allow it because he's a dog.
We'll allow it.
All right, what was your next?
All right, so the next topic, and obviously I want to try to get through this quickly. So, give your reasons for like your number one. All right, but do you want to start at me or you want to start at you?
Well, what is the topic?
The topic. Oh, I'm sorry. The topic is like while it's still March, while it's still Women's History Month. I felt like we'll do this little sorry routine. You know what I'm saying?
Asher's misogynist.
Yeah, no, for real.
What do you mean? What?
He said it still is.
He said women.
Women.
I didn't say anything. I didn't even talk.
They need a mom.
Women in power.
Sorry.
All right, so yeah,
He really feels like that.
we're gonna start with.
I didn't even say anything.
We're gonna start with my number 5. I try my best to keep.
You're what? You didn't.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Top 5 female superheroes.
Female superheroes.
No, you said females in fiction.
Yeah, or female heroes. I'm sorry. Yeah.
What? That's
Females in fiction.
My number 1 is Raven. Immediately.
That's a completely different list.
What do you mean?
You said females in fiction.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's what I meant. I misspoke.
Oh, I thought you meant like you wanted it to be heroes. My bad.
No.
I'm gonna say I don't have.
Who is your favorite female in fiction? That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, top 5
females in fiction. Yeah. Your
No,
favorites.
we're doing number one.
Yeah,
we're doing one.
Well, I'm saying you can explain number one, but don't try to explain every single one.
All right. You know what?
All right. So
I'm doing one and only Raven,
okay.
It's not even.
and I'm not explaining. I don't have to. I shouldn't have to.
You don't care. Go ahead.
Okay.
Danny.
Yeah.
She bad. That's why.
For my number five, I tried to keep these from all these separate as much as possible. Number 5, Miss Marvel. I'm not talking about no movie.
What?
I'm talking about no series. Have y'all?
You said in fiction.
How many of y'all read her
You
comics?
said in fiction.
All right, that's fair.
It's in fiction.
How many of y'all read her comics?
not
I'm not talking about her series. No, I actually genuinely like her comics because. All right, maybe I do have to explain myself. I'll keep this concise. Rarely do I see superheroes that are just good examples. Like we have a lot. Like everybody looks to Superman. Everybody looks to.
Should not look at Superman.
But honestly, I don't see a lot of characters that do in a representative way, because obviously she's a girl and she's Pakistani.
But what do you mean by representative?
In a way where it's they come from a different background than
you're
just
not
being a white dude or just some general run of the mill guy.
I think Shuri does a pretty damn good job.
Shuri, yes. I'm just saying Miss Marvel because she's also young too. A lot of the younger characters are written weirdly.
She's
some writers are still in the phase where you get bullied in high school physically and not online. So, but hers is actually done in a modernly tasteful way. And okay, so my number that's her.
People
my number
do still
5.
get bullied physically.
People do, but it's not as
lot.
prominent.
Right.
It's if you bully in this century or if you bully in this year, it's people are gonna I feel like people frown on you.
Are you explaining your number 5?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. All right, number four.
Crazy, right?
Number 4.
How he's
Garnet. Because y'all all are questioning.
Nobody questioned.
All right, y'all
nothing.
look like y'all are questioning my pick, but in number 4, Garnet from Steven Universe.
What?
All right.
Number 3, Princess Leia. Number 2, Tigress from Kung Fu Panda, and my number 1, Jessica Cruz.
Who's that?
If you don't know who that is, she is a female Green Lantern because she actually carries, dog. Okay. When I mean she carries, not series and stuff.
True. I'm
I'm talking about she's a female Green Lantern who got her powers, or her main origin story is this. She suffered a traumatic experience. She went camping with her friends, and basically there was a killer. Oh my bad. There was a killer, and he basically killed all her friends except her, and she hid in a bunker for a couple days, and she was scared out of her mind from that dude. And so when she got back into the world, obviously she's traumatized. She went to therapy and everything, and it was real. And she gets approached with the ring, and she's like, "You have the power to overcome great fear," or whatever. And she's like, "What the heck? What is going on? Your system is bugged. I literally go to therapy. I'm going back to bed." That was the most relatable thing I've ever seen in a comic as far as mental health goes. When you're approached with power, because some people, I feel like everybody's like, "Oh, I would become a villain. Oh, I would do this. Oh, I would do that." But not a lot of people are like, I genuinely do not have the emotional and mental capacity to be like this. Y'all expecting me to literally be a space cop? I'm not doing it. And so when she obviously overcame her fear, dog, and the way she operates.
Bug out in the middle of a fight, though.
No. She doesn't do that. She doesn't. I'm talking about this is before she got her stuff. She had a whole redemption arc before she even got the ring. And so when she got the ring, not only is she genuinely one of the best ring slingers I've seen in a minute, but I genuinely think that her just anytime she's in the story, I just feel like she just makes it better. Her personality is very likable, in my opinion. Yeah. And some of her constructs are obviously not basic. All right. So I like them a lot.
Mike?
Simon
Baz. She's patched with him because of how
No,
Jordan
they
putting
do
them
that.
together.
Didn't mention him at all. Black nigga.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah. Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz.
Mike, what's your top 5?
Yeah. What's your top 5? What's your top 5?
Number 1 is Wonder Woman.
Boo! Boo! Wait. You gonna go with your number 1 first?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, number 1. Number 2 is.
You're not gonna explain why?
Yeah, you gotta explain the number
It's
1.
Wonder Woman. You really want to explain?
Explain why. Some people who listening don't understand Wonder Woman.
It's Wonder Woman.
All All right, we need better.
Okay,
we
whatever.
need better.
I go ahead.
What's number 2?
Number 2 is Starfire.
Why?
I knew it was gonna be on this list. I told you one of the Negroes was gonna say it.
Yeah.
Somebody who can't keep it in the pants is gonna say it.
First of all, Raven is like usually more sought after than Starfire.
I said Raven immediately. I don't have to explain that.
Yeah, no.
I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to.
Hey, guess what? It's not your turn.
I don't care. You know what? I'm
You
sorry,
should've said
Mike.
Starfire.
Mike, you said Starfire because.
No, he's not gonna explain any of them.
All right.
Are you?
Nope.
See.
My Siri just told me that she doesn't understand.
You gonna let him tell you what to do?
You are wild.
No. Like somebody said like Starfire or something. Like when she hears like S words, she like turns on. But she literally can't understand.
Mike, what's your top 5?
3 is Raven.
Okay.
You picked all D.
He's gonna pick Black Cat or something next, bro. I swear.
I'm not picking Black Cat.
All right, who's number 4?
Oh yeah, she's not a superhero, but
Mike, can you talk louder?
You don't have your list already?
think
I
of
was still very. If I had like 3 already.
say Vixen or something. I dare you.
Actually, no. Vixen's
Nigga.
Vixen.
I'm giving this brother suggestions at this point.
Yes, you are.
I don't think he. Can you even name like 10
yes, you
female
are.
superheroes? I want to know.
Here's the thing.
Hey! You said in fiction, all right?
Yeah,
Yes,
said
you
in
did say
fiction.
it.
Okay, yeah.
You're the same that said Princess
In fiction,
Leia.
In fiction, yeah. I'm just saying, like,
She's kind of a superhero.
yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Is Luke Skywalker a superhero?
Yeah.
Yeah, of the galaxy, bro.
Deadass.
Or Jedi?
Wait,
Or
what?
Jedi super? Okay. You know what?
Yeah,
Hey,
what?
No, well, that's like a. That's
They're
a
not
different-
heroes.
That's a whole.
we already talked about what a hero is, so I guess everybody can be.
You came around to the son of the.
Hell
Yes, sir,
no.
the force is finally with us.
Yes, but you are not a Jedi yet.
Whatever.
Padawan still.
All right, come on, man. Eke out one more fictional female person, bro.
Come on.
And then I'm gonna explain the rest of mine.
No, you're not.
don't.
Actually, you can.
I never got to. I just did one.
I don't care.
Okay,
Because you
whatever.
went out of turn.
Okay.
Think you can pull like from anime too, bro.
God.
But
This nigga has 7 hours.
All right, you know what? Hey, while Mike is thinking about his, my top 5 is number 1.
Huh? Oh, number 2 was.
No, not you. You.
Yeah, number 1 is Raven. Number 2, probably Pepper Potts.
I knew somebody was gonna say it.
She's
I don't understand.
she's an OG.
I don't understand.
She's the best sidekick
She
ever.
killed the first nigga.
She's the best sidekick.
I know. No, I'm saying I understand like why she would be in a list, but I don't understand like just I don't get her appeal.
Yeah, well, great.
She's cool.
Good
Don't
thing
get me
I don't
wrong.
have to
She's
explain myself
amazing.
to you.
She does her
Good thing
job
he doesn't
well.
explain his number 2.
But I feel like she's just an amazing sidekick and not much else. Like she doesn't have like. Never mind.
That's fair. All right, Raven, Pepper Potts, Princess Bubblegum.
You did not.
She was a villain! That's a villain! What the hell?
I did was gonna put her on my list as a troll.
Whoa!
I did was.
Whoa!
That's like saving Steven Universe's mom.
Wait. Real quick question. Real quick. You said something about sidekicks. Did you not watch Sky High? Sidekicks are viable, and you're disrespectful.
No.
Continue.
bringing up the OG.
He really
He said Sky High.
Sorry, continue. Go ahead.
I actually watched that movie
Alright.
last year too.
So I had first Raven, Pepper Potts, Princess Bubblegum.
That's such a troll.
Number 4, the Yellow Ranger.
I was thinking that. I was thinking Pink actually, and from Samurai.
They-
She was a dog.
The Asian chick, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She was
Dude. Bro said Tiger Lady. That's crazy.
All right. Anyway, and then Mike, you get what your
Yeah, Spider-Gwen. That's
Spider-Gwen?
Yeah.
Spider-Gwen.
Okay.
At least one of them was not from DC.
Thank God.
Your whole list.
List was from DC, dog.
Yes.
Like not even just this list. The other list was from DC only.
Indeed.
What would he do last time that he picked all DC?
Villains. Anyway.
He picked all DC.
No, the villains one, I had Darth.
I can't blame him though.
And-
I picked all Marvel.
Yes, you did. You can't talk.
I balanced it out.
My number 5. Y'all might listen.
Bro gonna say White Tiger.
I'm gonna say Rias Grimmery, from High School DxD.
Who in the world is that? Bro?
Oh, great. You know what? Good for
No, bro, that's number 5.
Good
Skip
for
it.
you, Danny. Good for you.
No.
You said from what?
From
Is it from Redo of Healer?
No, that's crazy.
you're so innocent, bro. I love it. It's
The fact
great.
you mentioned redo of
You
I've never
I know,
seen,
right?
exposed yourself.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it, but I thought
what's number
because
two?
I
said-
heard something
show is
that sounds
Be quiet,
really
man.
suspicious.
Be quiet. I said Rias Gremery from High School DxD. No, I'm not ashamed. It's a good show. Has good plot. Thank you.
Look. Hey, when you edit this, flash the plot.
No, for real. I'm gonna flash the plot. I'm gonna put a censor bar over it, though.
It's got good plot. So yeah, she's number 5.
So you like redheads, right? I heard Pepper Potts. I heard her. Who else? I'm surprised you don't know about Jean Grey.
Princess Bubblegum. Is she a redhead?
she's a pink.
But what's on the same?
But Raven, like,
But Raven's different.
she's out. Like,
Ravens.
But you only picked Raven. You didn't pick Starfire because Raven's an option.
Ravens got the.
I didn't pick Starfire because I don't
to
like
save the
Starfire as a
lives.
character.
You should have
to be
picked
honest.
Blackfire.
Yeah.
Hey, don't beat me up. I'm sorry.
Somebody
I'm turning it off.
Somebody pick up my girl. Actually, no, we already picked her. We
You
already
should
picked
have
her.
picked her up.
I should have picked up Fixin'.
So my list.
Come on.
No, I shall not be rushed because y'all niggas took forever.
Yeah, no, this brother has
Explain
a
the number 5 and number 1.
This brother has a
Taking
delectable
forever
list.
to pick a number 4
I
or
didn't
5.
Okay, whatever.
I'm
Okay.
talking about this nigga.
You actually okay?
Okay, from now on, we will not put no restrictions other than explaining because this is a podcast.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm explaining all of them now. I don't have these listed in order. Yes, I do, but they're in backwards order. My fault. I just thought of them. So, Susan Storm, number 5.
That's right.
Her powers are too cold, and she's really got that dog in her. People
Yeah.
really be scared about her.
We talked about this. We talked about
Yes.
this the other day. Actually,
Yes, her powers are actually cheap.
That's actually so true.
Octavia from the 100. She was. Come on.
What did she do? Was she?
She is
was she in the
she
early
got
season?
that dog in her.
she is the dog.
First
I don't
person to
remember.
ever touch foot on Earth again.
That was
from the
her.
100, yes.
What did she do? Because I only watched like season 1 and 2.
She look. She
Bro,
got
she
hands.
became queen of the grounders in like what?
Yes,
A
the
single season?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Not even just queen of the grounders. Like, oh no, that was where her becoming queen. They're stuck in the bunker.
Yeah.
And she was
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness, she was
did
a
that.
dog the whole series.
She really was.
Oh my gosh,
And
the
because I had a
queen
crush
of
on her.
dragons.
That's fair. I'm not mad at it.
Like, boy, all right. Number 3, Elastigirl.
Okay.
Ooh. And not for the year crazy for that. There's no way. You too. There's no way.
I'm laughing because every time somebody mentions her, bro, it's never for a good reason.
I promise you,
It's
it's
never
because she
for
was a
good-
dog.
Bro.
No, real life. The first movie didn't do her real justice. It kind of did. Showed her she was cold.
The second one, though?
she was on the bike.
She was
In that piece, she was working. Right? She was fighting the streets.
And that one scene,
Wow.
She
When
had me
was like,
she gave me like Evangelion vibes with like how she was like operating as a superhero in general.
anyway, number 4, Agent May from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent May is.
Was she the earthquake one?
No, that was Daisy / whatever, Sky.
Sky, that's right.
But I'm talking about Agent May, the one she was like
What did she do?
the fighter type chick on there. She was a trainer. Look,
yeah.
she was like, there was like, you don't take guns into battle. They called her the Cavalry. Like that was her name. Called her the Cavalry. It was like, they was like, she don't even bring guns into the fight. She's like, look, if I need a weapon, I'll pick one up. Like I'll take it from somebody.
That you know who I should have put in my honorable mentions? Sarah Lance.
There's no way you said that just now.
You want to know why? Not cause I'm sorry, not Sarah Lance. Who was the one that was trained by Ra's al Ghul?
That was Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah Lance. What is your
This is not.
What is your
about you. This
issue?
is not about you right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
And number 5 has to be Annabeth from the Percy Jackson series, bro. Number 1, I should say.
Number 1.
Annabeth is a goat. She is a half-blood, but she be running with half-bloods who have like actual superpowers.
Yep.
She does not have actual superpowers outside of what is normal for the half-blood. She has a dagger and an invisible cap, and she gets to work. and she gets the boxing, and she gets the thinking, and she gets the planning, she gets the architecting, and she gets the, you know what I'm saying? She's really like that, and I would put her against almost any other half-blood just because she's dog like that. I'm not, don't hold me to that statement because there's like 6 I can name off the top of my head that would kill her. But hold on, that might be a thing. Anyway.
Oh no.
Anyway.
I gotta read him my Percy Jackson now.
Anyway, oh yeah, because y'all know, look, I asked them downstairs. Look, real quick, sidebar. Just how like, you know, Colin disrespected Joker one stream. This nigga just disrespected Percy Jackson downstairs. Off mic, but he did it, and I'm like,
Hey, bro, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that, though.
Stop. I asked, who is the strongest half-blood in the Percy Jackson series, including the Heroes of Olympus series with the Romans? This man said, first thing out of his mouth was, I know it's not Percy. That is the most wild statement you can make. And I'm not going to make the argument today because that's what I'm going to pick from my
Oh, no.
There's no way people are going to disrespect
Let me get me.
the GOAT. No, build up your arguments because you're not doing it tonight.
Lord.
The GOAT. Papa Percy Jackson in here when you edit it. The GOAT.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And not the disrespectful Percy Jackson, the movie Percy Jackson, not him. Don't put him up there.
That's what I was, because
No.
I'm talking about the books.
Yeah, put that one in, not the movie.
Okay.
Put a picture of him. That Percy Jackson.
All right, bro. All right.
All right, what are your?
I was just
what are
going
your-
based off like technicality, though.
Technicality is wild.
Honorable mention Shigo.
Oh,
Thank you. Yep.
thank you. Thank you.
I was surprised that no one said that either, because it was
I literally forgot about
her.
Tabasco.
Who? It was a triple threat.
Honorable mentions number 5 from Kids
What's-
Next Door.
What's the triple threat? There's like a
big.
triple threat that like got everybody in the emo girls. It was Raven, Shigo, and it was that girl from what's it called?
Yeah, I know
Blackfire.
Oh no. Some people having a girl from what's her name? Gwen from
When
Total Drama Island.
oh yes, yes, her too.
Or what's her
I'm
name
not gonna lie.
from?
Total Drama Island has a lot of good characters.
Look, bro,
It actually had a
solid characters.
It was a solid show.
That other girl from what is it? Danny Phantom. I don't know why.
Sam
Yeah,
was
Sam.
my girl.
Yes.
Danny Phantom. I was so happy for my name to be Daniel in that very series. Every time she would call him that brother Danny, I was like, she's speaking to my soul, brother.
You wasn't Danny.
It's wild.
Hey, yeah, no, I'm just messing with y'all, but like,
No, he's dead serious. He got way too excited. That nigga loved Sam.
no, bro, cause like,
And Sam from Fairly Odd Parents.
He
Whatever.
wished
What was her
Sam?
name? Not Sam.
Fairly Odd Parents?
Trixie.
Trixie, I hated her
Hey,
actually.
hey.
I liked Vicky more than I liked Trixie
All right,
because
you-
Vicky
that
was
tells us a
real.
lot.
Alright, anyways,
Vicky was
anyway,
real.
Mike, hey, Mike, hey, Mike.
She wanted to
Hey, Mike.
fight because she wanted to fight, dog. She wanted to see this brother suffer because
Anyway.
He trolled.
Hey, Mike, what's your?
He low-key deserves it.
Who's your honorable mention?
No, he didn't even finish his list for real.
did.
He had to have help finishing his list. Don't ask him about no honorable
we
mentions.
literally have to give
He
him-
didn't have 5. Why are you asking for 6?
I'm gonna say Mirko is my honorable mention.
He said who?
Mirko.
Stars and Stripes.
America.
You don't know who Stars and Stripes is?
No.
She's in My Hero as well.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh.
No, we're not gonna. No spoilers. But that was dumb.
Oh, actually.
Hold up. Wait, nobody said Mikasa.
And
Nobody said Sasha either.
who? Oh, Sasha. No,
Sasha.
forget all of them niggas. I was gonna.
Yeah. All right. Great. He can't say that. He can't say that with a straight face. That's cool.
I was gonna say.
wanted to make sure.
I was gonna say old girl from Magi.
Was it Georgiana or something like that?
Yeah, more
Did everybody? Did
Georgiana.
anybody ever think of like Valkyrie? Because I was thinking.
Stop.
No.
Or no.
From not Thor.
Marvel. Marvel Valkyrie.
You talking about comics, right?
Winry from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I don't know who that is.
Winry? You didn't watch Full Metal Brotherhood?
I didn't even. Bro, I'm not gonna lie
I
to
want you
you.
to stop talking to me. All right.
I got an honorable mention.
Finally.
Dexter Small.
Who's that?
From
All right, nah, get out of here. He said Dexter's from Dexter's Laboratory. Mom.
Oh, Dexter's mom.
Yeah, if this brother goes on to say one of the Powerpuff Girls next, I'm throwing him out the room myself. I'm grabbing.
No, the mirror lady.
Oh my god! What is it with the redheads tonight? What is it with the redheads?
Oh yeah,
tonight?
the mirror lady's is redhead too. That's crazy.
No, bro.
Hey.
Hey, this is
So
not what this is not what this is turned into. Anyway,
Yeah, I feel like this is. I tried to make this like a little. Like, all right, we might.
see,
as well.
look, this is how you see how they objectify women.
Yeah,
on
so
women's-
fast. Like all of my reasons were actually like based off of their character alone. Yes, yes. Should I go through the list again?
No, because then you start. But then I start naming people. You
Sam. No, bro, because
get on his head.
no, bro, because that junk is that's childhood though. That's
because-
childhood though. You can't blame that junk.
I am blaming you.
No, bro.
Anyway, this man in Ash is over here scratching like a fiend.
Hey,
So
leave me alone.
Hey, yo,
no,
he's
this-
talking about Asher, not me.
addicts. All right, so
Maybe just
those are our lists. Leave your list down in the comments below. Let us know how right I am and how wrong is mainly Mike is.
I was safe. I got saved today.
And you all have a good night.